Roberts, and welcome to this week's edition of Basketball Update. Our goal is to keep you connected to what's going on in the league, from highlights of each week's games to coaches and players' interviews, and interviews with the people who work behind the scenes who make this league happen. Don't forget to pray, because we are trusting God to move in the lives of these young men and in our lives as well, to draw us closer to Him and help us grow. We're not just about basketball, but we want to help make winners in the game of life. We invite you to come out, watch the young men play, and enjoy some great basketball action. Join us next week for an interview with one of our longtime coaches, Coach Orlando Curry, who works with the Williams-Temple senior and junior boys teams, and we'll get his take on the league and what he's experienced. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page for pictures and other updates throughout the week. Well, enough of that. Let's check out some of the highlights from last week's games. These two including Williams-Temple versus Straightway and EMS going up against Providence. Some great games. See you soon.
Here we got Williams-Temple and Straightway. I mean, guys are going to make mistakes. You know, they're young guys, and there's a lot of skill, there's a lot of talent. You know, good ball handling on both sides of the ball. But I think what makes the difference is just the finish. It's the muscle memory that comes from practice that allows you to convert that good ball handling and passing skills into points on the board. And there's a lot of hustle. And one of the things I love about this league is, you know, if there's contact, you don't see guys pushing and shoving. They know the game. They get out and they put it all in on the court. They hustle hard. There's some good free throw shooting on Williams-Temple's side of the ball, but ultimately, you know, this is the story that you're going to see. Being able to capitalize on those opportunities, those miscues, missed passes, things like that. Being able to capitalize and convert those into points on the board. I think that's where Williams-Temple's kind of hurting a little bit. But the thing of it is, they by no means give up. You know, nobody's quitting. Nobody's saying, I'm not going to play hard. They are a team, and win or lose, they play as a team. I think that's a great thing. Shows a lot of character in Williams-Temple and Straightway as well. You know, Straightway's guys, you can see the machine is functioning. They're watching each other. They're watching the other players and seeing where those opportunities are going to come. You know, here you see guys moving in, looking for that pass, looking for an opportunity to position themselves to go after the ball and force that turnover. Appreciate the referees too, who really not only take the time to call the game, I mean, they're consistent about calling the game. And, you know, I mean, there are a lot of mistakes going on the floor. If they called every mistake, there wouldn't be a basketball game. It would always be at the free throw line. But the referees are fair and are really trying to call a consistent game for both teams. You see, Straightway's getting a lot of second looks. You know, they'll put it up and doesn't drop, and you're seeing them, you know, getting a lot of second chances from getting those rebounds. So I think that's going to tell the story as well. You know, got some good three-point shooters. Ultimately, we see Straightway coming out victorious, but it was a great game. and looking forward to what's going to go on in the playoffs. Here we go. This is Providence against Everlasting Baptist Church. Everlasting takes the tip and takes it in for an easy layup, picking up the first two. Good ball handling on both sides of the ball. Both teams seem like they're evenly matched and move the ball around the court well, putting together a solid offensive set. Providence seems to struggle just a little bit making the conversion. Everlasting comes into this game with a 3-3 record. Providence is 1-5. While we see good passing on both sides of the ball, it does seem that they both have their share of miscues in this game, which makes me wonder if this is going to be an issue or have an impact down the road. You gotta admire these guys' tenacity though. Here this young man is basically horizontal and still tries to make the shot. Everlasting's strong, long, and short attack gives them the edge in this game, with shooters stopping and dropping from virtually anywhere on the floor. Providence comes in with a strong offense as well. Providence comes in with a strong offense as well. But to be successful, they got to turn those good looks into good shots. All in all, should Providence and EBC meet in the playoffs, I think we're going to see a good matchup. And it's anybody's guess who's going to come out victor. This game went to Everlasting Baptist Church. Let's take a look at the rest of the scores that took place the weekend of February 27th. Thanks so much for joining us for this episode of Christ Community Church's Winter Basketball League Update. Be sure to check back with us next week. We'll have more pictures for you, more video clips, and interviews, and keep you abreast of all the things that are going on with the Basketball League. Be sure and like us on our Facebook page, and also check out www.ccchoops.com, which is our website. I'm your host, G.K. Robertson. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.